What is an effective way to measure whether agility is genuinely improving outcomes or just improving output?
This is one that's near and dear to my heart because I am currently and often have led agile programs. Leadership is always saying, well, what are the three dials I need to look at to know that this is working? I'm not going to say it's impossible, but it's very, very hard to give them one, two, three dials to say, if these three things are all green, you can be confident agility is working. I think it comes back to, well, what is it we're attempting to do? And there is value in just making workflow. If the biggest problem that agility is trying to solve is getting things moving and getting things across the finish line and unclogging the flow of work, great. Look at measure flow first. It's going to immediately lead to, yeah, but what about the quality or what about the value? Great. We're also tracking that here. Like, let's agree and let's talk about how we're going to talk about and describe quality and value. And those are two of the most difficult words, if not the most difficult words to define in our industry, quality and value. You have to start somewhere. The problem with those two words is both of them are in the eye of the beholder. What I find to be a quality office chair may not be what Ryan and Rich define as a quality office chair. They might need different features, different things than me. Neither of us is wrong. We just have a different perspective. But when we apply that concept to an organization, it's important that we either try to find some way of quantifying that satisfies differing opinions, or we just say, you know what, we're going to adopt Rich's opinion of quality of an office chair, and we're going to use that as the standard to say, here's where we were, here's what we're now producing. Do we agree that's better quality? I do think that one of the biggest problems with agile efforts in the world is a over focus on compliance. Getting people to do the same thing or getting people to do any one thing perfectly or compliant to a process is not indicative of any type of way of working effort. It's literally just a measure of compliance. Often, the most truly agile and innovative and experimentation and scientific method based organizations I work with are not compliant at all. In fact, they're full of people who run from this concept of compliance, let alone use it as a bar of success.